Hello. Blind Pew here. I'm here in system HIP 14479 with my chief of engineering, Ben Gunn, hunting unknown fragments for Professor Palin. Ramming speed please, Ben. Well, that seemed pretty easy, and we got to unknown fragments by colliding with that unknown artifact. Let's pick them up. There we go, unknown fragment. Very rare manufactured material. Manufactured. And there is the second one. Hey, would you look at that? I got 3 fragments from each, so that is 6 in the hold already. Palin wants 25 of these, but things are looking up. This should not be anywhere near as irritating as what Marco Quent had us doing last transmission. Link on screen now, in case you missed that. And here is another one. If you recall, I investigated these unknown artifacts in my earlier transmission. Link on screen now, but it is some time since I have seen one up close. Very similar to the unknown probe, already in my cargo hold, is it not? Clearly from the same source, whatever that is. Before we extract the unknown fragments, let's get between this unknown artifact and the Merope system. If you remember, when we did this to the unknown probe we found that it was transmitting a message back to Merope. Listen. Ben, do you hear that?
Yep, likely that is just the description of our ship that these unknown artifacts are known to transmit. I'll decode it later and check.
Just one from that. Shooting it does not seem to give as good a result as ramming. Another. Ben, ram it before it can transmit who destroyed it. I'm a bit concerned that these may be transmitting to their masters that Blind Pew and the Star Chaser are massacring their kind. Lovely backdrop. Full steam ahead, Ben. Oof. Well played, sir. Quite good. 2 from that. Perhaps the key is to play it with a straight bat, so to speak. Excellent. Perfect shot there.
Thanks.
I think you knocked it for 6. Literally. And that is it, I think. A good innings. We have all the fragments we need. But, if you recall, we wanted to pick up one intact unknown artifact for our own experimental purposes. So, just one more to go. Oh no. This pirate in a python is starting to bug us now that we have all this cargo. And another commander. I must say, he seemed to have great success picking up these unknown fragments in a wide orbit around the main star. Aha. Found one. The final one we need.
Pew, look at the comm panel. That pirate, Doolin, in the python that was tracking us has just dropped in. Let's get out of here.
Don't worry, Ben. We should be able to scoop this and then low wake out of here. He can't mass lock us.
But Pew, we don't have combat strength shields on here. Keep all the pips into systems to maximize their strength.
Nearly there. One more second. Here we go. Oh. Forgot about the long nose the Star Chaser has. Oh dear.
Let's get out of here. Low wake out. It should not take long.
Agreed.
What's going on? This is taking too long. And shields are dropping because you moved the pips to engines.
I want some distance.
Shields are down. Oh, Pew, we can't low wake. I've just remembered that we had the next system targeted as we were planning on leaving after this school.
We need to bring it around to point at that system. Then.
Down to 75% health.
Don't worry, Ben. With all these unknown fragments, probe and artifact on board, I'm not ready to head to the pavilion. Just yet.
50% health. We need to get out of here.
No argument from me on that point. Ben.
Phew.
Okay. That was a complete, and I do mean complete, mess up. But let's draw a line under it and head back to hit 14,479. We need that last artifact. Okay, that's the unknown artifact on board. With both the probe and artifact we can try some interesting experiments. But for now, let's head to Professor Palin.
Phew, cargo hatch is at 100% repair, but it looks like the unknown probe has corroded the docking computer so much it is not working.
Oh? I find that rather suspicious, Ben.
Can't comment, but let's leave it that way.
So, here we are in the Maya system, approaching Palin's research base. I do hope that he does not take our treatment of Marco Quint last transmission personally. Incidentally, quite a view here, isn't there?
Phew, we could do with docking quickly, as we have taken more damage than I thought.
Everything alright there, Ben?
Hun, did you repair the docking computer when I wasn't looking then? Phew.
You might think that, Ben. But I couldn't possibly comment.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Well, that's a hefty repair bill. Ben, you go and supervise the repairs whilst I go and have a chit chat with Palin. Hopefully he was not too friendly with Quint. Hello, Professor Palin. Blind Pew here. I have 25 unknown fragments for you. Any chance you could give me access to some of your legendary engineering prowess and your corrosive resistant cargo bays?
Hi, this is Professor Palin. Are you that blind Pew who was mouthing off at Marco Quint a few days ago?
Guilty, I'm afraid.
Well, good job. I always found Marco to be an annoying little.
Aha, we're on the same page then.
Yep, happy to help out Pew. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm short on the required materials for engineering at the moment, but I could do with some of your famous corrosive resistant cargo bays.
Sure, head to the fitting bay.
Just whip out one of the larger ones, then we can fit a load of unknown probes and artifacts in. You're joking. They only come in 1 or 2 ton capacities.
Yeah.
Why did no one tell me?
I'm telling you now, Pew.
I can't bring myself to replace a 64 or 32 ton cargo bay with a 2 ton one.
I thought you would say that.
What else can we remove that is less useful?
I can think of something.
No, not that.
Take a look, I don't think there is.
Must be something. Oh, there isn't. I suppose there is no option. Fit it in place of the docking computer, Ben. Then, you can have your celebratory party over that long-awaited change. Has it made your day?
I'd say it's made my month, more like.
Ah, Ben, listen to that.
What?
Complete silence. We have both the unknown alien probe and unknown alien artifact in the corrosive resistant cargo bay, and so, for the first time in ages, no damage to the ship at all. I hadn't realized how on edge that constant notification of ship corrosion had put me. But no more.
Yes, it does make a welcome change.
Prepare the Star Chaser for departure, Ben. Now that we have both the probe and artifact on board, we can return to the alien ship crash site and carry out some real cutting-edge experimentation.
Pew, I heard there have been some worrying changes at the crash site.
Never mind about that. It will have to wait until the next transmission. Until next time, from Ben and me, good luck, Commanders. And I'll see you out there.
What is the main body, Pew?
I'm closing in on it now, Ben. Look at that. It looks unpleasantly sharp. Are you getting the footage back in the ship, Ben? There is an almost skeletal quality to some of these parts.
Yet, although I'm almost not believing what I am seeing. Be careful out there, Pew.
Skeletal, or perhaps shell-like. I repeat, there is a resemblance to the barnacles here. This one is really weird. Okay, there is some sort of central structure ahead that looks somewhat different.